Welcome to the Defense and Aerospace Report. I'm Vago Muradian at the Association of the United States Army's annual conference and trade show in Washington, D.C. And we have with us Nguyen Trinh, who is the Director of International Business Integration at AM General. Nguyen, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you, Vago.
So talk to us a little about this interesting vehicle. It's, you've got basically a Humvee, but you've got a 105 on it. Tell us a little bit about the business, the market that you guys are trying to address.
Sure. So the Humvee Hawkeye, as you can see by the platform behind us, is on a standard 11152A1 B2. And the market that we are looking at really focuses on expeditionary, highly protected, highly mobile firepower. So as we look at markets such as Africa, Latin America, where the terrain is just not suitable for a towed system, a self-propelled 105 is the solution for those type of environments.
Obviously, Giat, the French, then Nexter, now the Franco-German conglomerate, it has developed the Caesar system. Obviously, that's a 155 that's on a vehicle chassis. That was also seeking the mobility. What are some of the other platforms you're going to be competing with in this space? I mean, obviously the French are in there. Panhard has had a whole series of vehicles and certainly a staple in a lot of developing parts of the world because of their price point. What are some of the competitors you're going to be going up against, and what do you think your advantages are?
Well, I mean, that's a great question. So in terms of competitors, there are others in the market that have a self-propelled 105 howitzer. The key difference between our system and our competitor system is the fact that we are able to shoot 360 degrees from the standing position, whereas our competitors will have to move their vehicle to shoot in their different wedges. So from a employment timing perspective, that doesn't do well for those folks. So 360 mobility, fire traverse capability, and the fact that you can fire the system without the stabilizers and still get about 15 meters of CEP. In terms of accuracy, that is very good.
Do you see any opportunity for this in the U.S. military that's seeking to become more expeditionary? I see the smile on your face. That's seeking to become more expeditionary, but also to get more firepower forward.
Well, we would hope so. But currently, as we understand it, the U.S. military does not have a requirement for a self-propelled 105 howitzer system. But in discussion with folks at the schoolhouse and others that are within the artillery community, they do believe this is a great concept, it's a great idea, and they seem to be very supportive. And one colonel said to me that the moment this is in international hands, the U.S. military will ask, why don't we have this?
Well, if you look at it, right, Humvee's in inventory, and the gun's already in inventory. My father-in-law was a 105 artilleryman in the Korean War, so it's something that he has an affinity for 105s. One question, obviously, you're not going to be giving people any show discounts to buy now, but this is a very price-sensitive market, especially on the international side of things. Do you guys have sort of a notional price on what you're shooting for to secure your place in the market? And how large is that market, either monetarily or in terms of units you guys think, say, over the next 5 years or so?
Well, as we look at different militaries around the world, as they are debating and looking at different analysis of alternatives with their towed systems, over the next 5-10 years, we could say 100 systems per year would be a good starting point. But that's really driven by customer requirements. Systems are expensive. But to your question of price point, we're going to be very competitively priced. And yes, I mean, if you want to take it off the lot today, we'll give you the keys. But we understand that a towed system is $3-4 million. So we will definitely be within that price point.
Sir, thanks very much, and best of luck on the program.
Thank you, Vago.